Hello, Collective. Good morning. Um, I had a download today, and I wanted to let you guys know because a lot of us are currently like shifting through timelines, and we're just going through it right now, right? And um, I've been losing weight, right? I lost in between 10 and 12 pounds. I just got off my cycle, so I fluctuated a couple pounds for a few days. But over the last couple months, I've been doing like really, really good with like creating new eating habits and all of that. And so, I got to a point where I noticed that I was having like sweet cravings at night. So my guides told me more protein. I looked it up, did some research, eat more protein throughout the day, no sugar cravings at night. Okay. So I've been doing that. Haven't had no sugar cravings at night. I've been doing real good with the eating. And then the last couple days, I'm feeling really exhausted. Like almost every night, I keep dreaming about jumping timelines, or it's very quantum ish in my sleep. Okay, I got no sleep last night. If you saw my last video, I was up till I made the video at 3 o'clock in the morning. I went to bed at 4 o'clock, woke up at 9, 5 hours of sleep. I feel so energized, which is totally not even normal. Like if I get 5 hours or less of sleep, I feel completely exhausted. Today I don't. And over the last couple days, I've been craving food like crazy, which I don't normally do ever since I started these new eating habits. Like, I've been pounding water, taking my vitamins, drinking the collagen with my drinks and all of the things. So over the last couple of days, I'm like craving food that I don't have at home, which is crazy because we have lots of food here. And I'm like, I got all my favorite snacks, all my son's favorite snacks. We got fruit and, all of our favorite healthy snacks. And over the last couple of days, I'm just like, I want, I have this craving for junk food. And over the last couple of months, I haven't been eating junk food. So I'm like, what the hell is the problem? So today, my guides tell me that, it's a part of your system recalibrating. And as your body is anchoring in all this new light energy, all this new vibration, this new frequency that we have to hold in this new earth now, like your body is looking for fuel, which makes a lot of sense. Your body wants more carbohydrates, your body wants more sugar, your body wants more protein, right? Because it's looking for food that's going to help give it fuel to sustain throughout the day, right? And then the sleep is like, me feeling exhausted and stuff over the last couple of days is it's just a part of the process. So if you guys have been randomly craving food like really weird over the last couple of days, it's definitely a part of an ascension symptom, or at least a part of you jumping timelines, especially in the quantum realm, because your body is doing so much activity. Like your light body is doing so much activity that like the physical body is like it's lagging, and so it needs that physical density from the food in order for it to be able to maintain its process in the quantum field, right? So this was a download for me today because I'm like, what the hell is going on? And I weighed myself and I'm like, I'm still losing weight. So I know this isn't me because ever since I started changing up my eating habits, I haven't been craving sweets like at all. And so I got on the scale today and I'm like, well, that's good. I'm still losing weight, but it got to be a spiritual thing, right? And most of the times it really is, right? So if you guys are like craving things, if the energy feels really, really weird, I know we had a Mercury Kazemi yesterday, and depending on if you're like mutable or fixed signs, I think from like the 16th to the 20th, it's going to be conjuncting Uranus, I believe. So look that up, do a little bit of research on that, and just like trying to figure out how it affects you in how it pertains to your birth chart. Because my revelation I had last night, I feel like was a part of that Mercury Kazemi, right? It just hit kind of late, but because the new moon is tomorrow, you have to understand that this is another energetic reset for us, right? Like Aries season was a totally new energetic reset as we came into this new astrological year. And then we had all those things happen in Aries. We had the stellium, we had the new moon in Aries, all of that. And then our purge or our rebirth was that full moon in Scorpio. Now, as we come into this new moon in Taurus tomorrow, this is like basically us being integrated into this new timeline or into the 5D, the new earth, the new reality, however you want to put it, right? So really just take care of yourselves, okay? Ground, drink as much water as you can. And Spirit is telling me, like, satisfy the craving. And it's okay. Don't beat yourself up if you've been on like a health journey and you're craving certain things. Give that to yourself because the body needs it right now in order to hold all of that, extra energy that we're getting in our physical body right now. The body needs that as fuel. So whatever cravings, just go with it. Just honor that. Okay. Whatever you feel like you need, do that. If you feel like you need to take a nap throughout the day, if you feel like you need to rest, if you feel like you need to get out in the sun and go walk out in nature or whatever the case, do all the things. Okay. Tap in with your people and make sure that, it's not a health thing going on because, disclaimer, I'm not a doctor, but I'm just saying that if you're tapping in with your people and your guides and they're telling you specifically what you need for you, do that. Okay. And I'm also hearing too that some of the cravings can also be ancestral. So at this time, if you've been doing work, if you have an altar, it might be, my son is so loud in the shower. It might be time for you to give them an offering. I know I did it on Sunday, so I'm going to have to do it again. I did it for Mother's Day. So yeah, any kind of weird cravings, most of the time is always ancestral. Like someone in your bloodline is craving something and they're communicating with you through food or through smell. Okay. So if you have that clear sense, pay attention to that. But Spirit is saying honor the craving. It's okay. And I'm going to come back on here later tonight and I'll give you an energy update for the new moon in Taurus, as well as tomorrow morning. I will also do a collective reading for the new moon in Taurus since my collective reading for the week will be done on Sunday. So I'll catch you guys on the next one.